princess.
I know, you look so good. No, I love your fit. I literally love
Well,
it. Like,
thank you. You know, we're giving like summer vibes, and I'm sunbathing in
honestly,
the
I
some
love it.
Arabian tropical princess vibes. Yeah,
I literally love it because it is so like the weather in England decides when it wants to be good and then like decides when it wants
100.
to be bad. So that's very much the
Yeah,
energy is giving. Like right now is okay, but like in a bit it's gonna be
tomorrow.
bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Well,
Sorry, you might
hi.
need to go outside. Well, yes. Do you know what, Nabuke?
Tell
I have
me.
been waiting to do this with you for ages. So I'm like, finally. I feel like you're one of the most busiest ladies in the whole scene. Yeah, you are. You are
Wow,
really busy.
you
You
are
are.
definitely one of the most busiest ladies as well. It's like every single time I message you, you're like, "Oh, I'm out of town. I'll be in Accra in a little bit," and I'm just like, "Where are you going? Isn't Accra like the only place in Ghana that like there's more? There's like funner things that happen outside of Accra? Like, sign me up, literally, literally, sign me up."
This is so sad. Don't let Ghana disappoint you,
Yes,
okay? This
ma'am.
is Africa,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
we're back. We're back.
Yes, ma'am.
And it will not interrupt this
No, this
live.
internet would not interrupt. I see that Amma Governor is
Thank
in the
you.
live. Hello, Amma.
Hey, Emma.
Hello, Amma. I'm just trying to like. This is so new. Like I'm trying to figure out like all the different moving parts and everything. But yeah. Hi, Amma. Okay. So, Miss Drew, my first question for you is since we're talking about Ghana and both of us are pretty much Ghana girls, yeah. So, what is your favorite
Yeah.
thing about Ghana? I feel like that's my first kind of question for
Oof,
you. What's
oof,
your
oof, oof, oof. My favorite thing about Ghana, if
favorite?
I'm going to be very, 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 very honest, is the food. I
Mm-hmm.
love the food. Oof, because I'm a foodie. Like the way to my heart is food and travel. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so hi, Wadamaya. Yeah, I'm a
Hi,
princess today.
Wade.
So it is gonna have to be the food, then weather, then people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food, then weather, then people. For me, I think I'm very much people, then food, then weather. I guess maybe I'm like, I've never had to like, we're here for the juice. Not what they thinking this is like all tea session where there's like any tea.
We're giving. Don't worry. You have to stick and stay to the end, and you'll find out.
There we go. He says and me. Okay, Wodemaya is also cool.
Yes,
He's okay.
we also love you. We also,
Mm.
appreciate you. You're
Yeah,
one of
he's
the
all
good
right.
things about Ghana,
He's
Wadamaya.
he's he's all right. He's all right.
When you want to be, when you want to be.
Where you want to be. I love that. I love that. What is your favorite like food? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food.
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder if you can even guess. My favorite Ghanaian food or my favorite food on a whole.
Ghanaian food, I think.
Okay, so my favorite Ghanaian food is gonna have to be fufu, and I love it with peanut soup mixed with ebunubunu. Like
You
is
see,
a
the
is a
fact that
whole
you even
vibe,
called
guys.
it peanut soup makes me want to kick you off this live. What do you mean by peanut soup?
Well, British born Ghanaian. That's what I am. But now
Mm.
I'm here, and we've actually flipped. We flipped. It is peanut soup, granite soup with the
Mm-hmm.
green healthy with the green healthy spinach soup. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Like I feel like my favorite food like rotates. Sometimes I like jollof. Sometimes I eat like akble. So akble is like banku, but like I think it's made in a
Mhm.
different way. I don't know, man. That's what they
It
always
definitely
call
is.
our
Yes.
version of banku akble. And my grandma makes the
Uh-huh.
best akble. Like my grandma is 86 and she still like is in the kitchen. To be fair, she just gets everybody to pre-cut everything for her, but then like she's in the kitchen
Same.
cooking. Amazing. They love it because I was just like,
Same.
surely, yeah, yeah.
No, my grandma's my best friend, and she's 90, and she literally just made me my soup, literally that I just ate.
Love that.
Like
Honestly,
that's it. That's the
honestly,
vibe.
because
It is the vibe.
I don't know if I can be asked to make my grandkids food when I'm 90. Honestly, I don't know if I can
Never
do
me. Even now, like I only like cooking when I'm in the mood. I never like cooking on purpose.
it.
So
Yeah.
if I come home and there's legit nothing in the fridge and I'm not in the mood, it's definitely going to be a takeout for me.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. No, I love
Sorry,
that.
sorry,
I
not
love
sorry.
that.
So I feel like I'll have that vibe when I'm 62 and 80 something as well.
Love
So
that.
yeah.
Love that. You know, honestly, I'm just getting a chef. Honestly, I'm just getting a chef. Between my
I
husband
love
being
it.
a cook and somebody else in the house being a cook, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just getting a chef, really.
Let's do it.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much for coming on the silly chats and thank you for being my first guest. I'm
I love
super
it.
excited. I'm super excited. Yeah, so the City Chats is basically exactly what the name suggests. Just a place that we can talk about the most ridiculous things and we can be the most ridiculous versions of ourselves. And I actually unintentionally did my makeup really badly today. So before I came on this live, I was on TikTok because I was like, oh, I've never tried TikTok live before. Since I'm doing all these lives, I might as well get ready. And I'm doing my makeup and it's just terrible. Like, I don't know if you've ever had those days where you're just like, I want my makeup to be so perfect, and then it tends to be the opposite of
Yes.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So
gosh.
that's
Oh
basically today. I
no.
tried to I bought a new straightener. I tried to straighten my
How's it
hair.
going?
It's just not going. So that is, I think, my silliest moment of this week, and that kind of segues into my first question for you today. And what is the silliest thing that you've had this week? So the silliest moment you've had
What
this week.
is the silliest moment I've had this week?
Mhm.
Okay, so I was on my way out. I needed to go to the shop. I know I was going to the shop. I had a shopping list, but when
Mhm.
I got to the shop, I forgot what I came there for. So I
Where was
came
the
back
list?
home at home. So I came back home to pick up the list, but when I came home, I forgot what I came home for.
No.
Literally. So now I picked up the list. I know I've come home now, forgetting what I came home for, picked up something completely different, gone back to the shop, remember that it was a list I needed, and
Oh my
picked up
goodness.
maybe 5 things that actually I had already bought. That was the silliest, most stupidest thing that I've done this week. That's what happens when you have a lot of things on your mind and the hot sun. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
moving like a
goodness.
granny when I'm definitely far from granny right now.
No, that's literally I would cry. I would cry. Because what?
Yeah, like what's happening to your memory? You start feeling like you go mad. And legit, I bought everything on the list, forgetting that actually I already had all of the things already. So now I've got
No.
double level it all.
Okay,
And I need to
what did you go out
basically,
to buy?
I went to get juice, I went to get seasoning, I went to get milk and like almond milk. I went to then get almonds, and then I went to get some crisps. And then all of these things, and then I also got some vegetables, but all of them I already had them. And the
Okay.
annoying thing is because I'm coming to London this week, I need to basically eat 2 months worth of freezer food in
No.
4 days. Yeah. So anybody
No.
out here that need anyone on the live that looking for some delicious healthy meals because I'm trying to be get my sexy back.
No,
Danadry's
literally
available.
me though. Literally me though.
Summer is coming. So, do you know what? I saw this meme and someone was like, "Summer is coming if you like keep eating." I'm like, you don't need to shout. You don't need to shout.
What do you mean by that? What do you
you,
mean by that?
you don't need to shout. We're trying, okay? Somebody's on the
Literally,
route.
but I okay, but can I eat a little? You know what I mean? Can I eat a little?
If you like,
Wow.
keep eating. So yeah, basically, that was the silliest thing that I've done this week.
Okay.
What about you? Actually, well, you shared yours actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Wow.
I tried to do my makeup, but I just feel like, yeah, every single time I try to do my makeup, it doesn't work out. And like, I completely relate to you, like going up and down, like with your shopping list, because like I'm the chief of wasting time. Like that is my thing. That is literally my thing. Like my mission for, I was telling my friend yesterday for Q2 is to optimize my time. Like I just don't know where
Come
the time
on,
goes.
flies. You blink, and I
Literally.
mean, even the fact that we are in April already is just shocking to me because
No.
I remember where I was March 1st. So April 2nd, this is a bit was a bit
No.
wild. It's a
Literally.
bit wild.
Literally. Okay. Okay. So my first question, well, not my first question. My second question is, what did you want to be when you were growing up? So when you were a kid and you were literally like coming up, what did you want to do?
Surprisingly, I wanted to be a lollipop lady. So when you go to school and well, you see primary schools, and you see that lady that stands in the middle of the road with that long stick saying stop. I wanted
Yeah.
to be that person because I've just felt like, wow, this woman commands the roads. She has power to say stop, and you have to stop. So I wanted to be a lollipop lady. Obviously, later on, I changed my mind. But
Yeah,
when I was
yeah.
young, I aspired to be somebody that could tell people when to stop and when to go because I like people listening to me, which is so weird. But
Hi.
yeah.
No, what? That is, I love that. I love that. They're called lollipop ladies. I was literally like, oh, okay, so like a
What is
lollipop
that?
seller in my
No.
head. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we do those lollipop stuff in Ghana. Sorry.
Definitely not.
In Ghana,
Yeah, no. It's, you know
literally
what
the
it is in
security
Ghana?
man. So maybe like,
It's the
yeah,
green flag and the red flag saying go.
literally, and the security man is literally in the middle of the road that's commanding it. So he's
Yeah,
probably
no.
like the equivalent of what you were looking up to when you were younger. I love that. But honestly, like I hear it. Like my favorite parts of like school and growing up was like, yeah, the people that used to be able to do things that not everybody could do. And so the lollipop lady is
Exactly.
one of them. The security man is one of them because he's telling you, no, you can't park here. No, literally,
And
you
that's
can't park
it.
here.
And you
You
can't. You
got
have to listen. He's not the
listen.
president, but you still listen to him.
If he's the president of the school, yes, he is. I love that. Okay,
What about
okay.
you? What about you? What did you want to be?
I want to be Hannah Montana. Standard.
Hannah Montana. Okay, let's see
Standard.
if you really. Let's see if you really deserve to be Hannah Montana. Sing the theme tune. Lego, Lego. Oh! She sing.
You got the limo
Let's
out
go.
front. Ooh, hottest styles, every shoe, every color. And when you're famous, it can be kind of fun. It's really you, but no one ever discovers. Everybody in the comments sing with me. Who would have thought like a girl like me could double like a
Me.
superstar? You got the best of both
The
worlds.
both
Till it, I
worlds.
take it slow. Then you rock
So
out the
you
show.
never
You got the
know. Got the.
best. Okay, I think my neighbors are looking at me and they
Okay,
think
I'm
I'm
getting
weird.
too excited.
Yeah.
I'm getting way too excited. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, you
Oh my
deserve it.
god.
You deserve it.
I
You
love
deserve
that.
it. You did well. You did well.
Thank
You
you,
did
thank
well.
you. So that's what I wanted to be when I was growing up. Oh, somebody said not me singing aloud. I love that. Love that. So I wanted to be Hannah Montana, and I think I'm kind of doing that. Like sometimes I sing, sometimes I act, sometimes I do this YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Like I think I might just be working my way up to the top. So little me will be proud. She would.
I'm proud of you. What would you say
Yeah.
is like? Sorry, this is your show, but this is the interviewing me.
Let's
What would you
go.
say is your secret superpower? Don't mind my
Okay.
dogs. I have 6 of them.
Love that for you. I'm gonna need you to tell me your superpower so I can like I know what that means. Cause like that's how I figure out like what is good for my life. Like people are like, oh, how did you learn to do this? Like, why did you pick this career? I saw somebody doing it and I thought it was cool and I decided I wanted to do it. So over to you. Like tell me what that
What
means.
is my secret superpower? I think my secret superpower is I'm able to change the atmosphere in the room if I want to. Literally.
Ooh.
I guess I'm definitely very much of a happy person.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can see that the vibe is a little bit off and I'm not feeling it, I have the ability, not me tooting my own horn, but I have the ability to be like, today I'm just gonna make sure everyone laughs today. Or I'm gonna make and I feel you have that too. I feel like you can enter into a room and literally just change everything around, make everyone start laughing. Just because you're just being yourself, which some people might think is silly, but is actually just being you. You're just being normal. A lot of people laugh at me, not with me, and I
Okay.
don't mind.
Yes. No, I don't mind. No, honestly, I'm good with it. Like, because I don't really stress myself that much about like what people think about me. I would love, like, ideally, I would love everybody to love me. Cause like for me, I'm just very much like, why don't you like me? You know, people work like in the opposite way. They're like, you need to prove why I should like you. I'm the opposite. I'm like, you need to prove why I
Yeah.
should like you. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, because that's the starting point that everybody's kind of cool. And then people are crazy, and so it's like navigating like how do you tell that somebody's like a bad friend and all of these things. So for me, I just have really cool people around me who are just like, okay,
Which
I don't
is
like that
good.
person. No, so like that's good for me because I'm just like, oh, okay, you know what, you're right. That person was kind of off. Like I have a cousin, she's not like anybody in the world, and that's a great gauge for me because like if she doesn't like you, she will like break it down as to why she doesn't like you, or why something's off. And I'm just
We need
like,
honest people
I
like that
love
in this world.
everybody in
So
the
yes.
world. The world is a good place. Come for a hug, everybody. You know, that's kind of like very much my energy. So yeah, yeah. I would go with the same thing, the same superpower that you're talking about, which is essentially like you showing up and changing the spaces. I am trying to get better at that though. Because I was listening to a
It's
podcast
good.
the other day and it was talking about, it was like literally yesterday, it was like the power of seduction and how you can like change
Ooh.
the atmosphere to be like anything that you want. And I just think that it's very smart
Mm.
to be wise enough to, it sounds criminal, it sounds bad, but I think that there's some wisdom to be able to craft the space around you to feed your agenda.
Yes.
It sounds so evil. It sounds like there's
100.
no way you can make that sound great, but I think it could be really good. You know, if I want a Lamborghini, you're telling me I can like change the laws in the world to make sure that happens? That's
You
fantastic.
can.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's like what I'm trying for my superpower to be. Being able to get whatever I want,
You
however
got
I
this.
want, without having to
You
do
got
the
this.
maximum amount of effort or the most. Oh my gosh.
Goals,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah, I love
100.
that. So, on the note of you being an interviewer, because I love that you just asked me a question. And so feel free to like interject anytime you have like any questions. I love that. But what is your favorite video on your channel? Like, what have you done that you thought was so cool?
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow. I do a lot of crazy things. I'm definitely an adrenaline junkie.
Mhm.
I love traveling. My favorite video though. Oh my gosh.
Okay, tell me
Do you
both.
know
So
what
you
is
love traveling. Like, tell me the favorite
I
thing
love
you've ever
traveling.
done in your life, and then tell me like your favorite video that you've ever done. How about that?
Okay, so let me go to my favorite country that I've gone to so far. Like so far, the top country on my list as in favorites out of the 32 that I've gone to will still be Zanzibar. Zanzibar was
Okay.
a vibe. Zanzibar, Tanzania was a dream. I
Okay.
think I loved it because it was like it didn't seem real. You know those holiday magazines that you get like when you're
Yeah.
sitting in a waiting room and you look it looked like I literally jumped into the magazine and I was living it. It
Okay.
didn't even seem right, and the pictures don't even do it any justice. So Zanzibar, and just the fact that it was in Africa is like, oh, seriously,
Yeah,
Africa
that
is the
part.
motherland. Like, is
That
a
part.
vibe. So definitely yes, Zanzibar when I went to Love Island on my love day in Zanzibar. It was a whole love month, and that yeah, to be fair, it was a whole love month. And I decided I'm going to Zanzibar, and that's where I had my own Valentine's Day and all that stuff by myself. So that was
Oh,
good.
I love that.
Wasn't yes. I don't know if it was my favorite video. One of my favorite videos, weirdly, if Would Maya is still on here, Princess, and I
Mm.
went into the village and I was doing a lot of village lifestyle going
Mm.
like, and it was obviously fresh from London. I don't know do these things. Maybe I was a bit
Mm.
naive or oblivious to it, but it was a whole response from the viewers was also like, yeah, Drew, well done for you, but yeah, you need more practice. It
That's
was
so
good.
funny. Yeah, no, I did. What did I do? I did. I was. I attempted to do that. I had to go back home early, but like I went back to like my grandma's village, and I was gonna stay with a fisherman. It was this whole thingy majiggy. So yeah, I like yeah. Yeah. So I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. What I said, you
You
went to
stayed with a
Zanzibar on your own?
fisherman. I
Yeah.
did. And in February, I went to Zanzibar by myself. I definitely
Okay.
did. Check my videos, guys. It was
So
amazing.
was the intention when you went to Zanzibar, I want to spend Valentine's Day on my own?
It wasn't that. It was more of I want to experience love, but by myself.
I
It was a
love
strange,
that.
yeah. And it literally was like a very much. It was yeah. I was feeling a lot of love, definitely from God, but it was like, oof, I'm
Ooh.
basking in again. So now I've named 22nd of September, 22nd of February, my love day for the rest of my life. And so
Okay.
that was a day where it was like 22222, 22nd of February 2022. So it was like, and I
I
was like,
love,
that's my
first of all,
love
that
day.
is adorable. And no, so
Yes.
what it says how, and I almost want to like park there for a second, right? Because I was like, usually Valentine's Day, I'm like completely fine, right? And I was supposed to go on a date the day before Valentine's Day, and tell me why this man canceled. So Valentine's Day came, and I was just like, I'm tired of this day. I hate
He's
this day.
not
And
worth
I've never
it.
hated Valentine's Day before. It was one human being,
Aw.
one human being that made me hate Valentine's Day for 2023. So I am
No.
getting back to loving Valentine's Day because I freaking want to continue to love Valentine's Day much like I have every other day. So touch on that self-love aspect of life, because I would very much tell me.
So I'm very much like, if you don't know how to love yourself, it's very difficult for other people to love you, and you have a standard. So if I know that I only, my standard is up here. These are the things that I enjoy. I know what my favorite color is. I know why it's my favorite color. I know what's my favorite food. Then literally nobody can tell you anything. It gives you like a whole nother sense of confidence, right? And some people find it maybe intimidating, but it's very much like you just know what to settle for. You know that you're not going to settle for anything less. And it also brings a certain type of people around you to know how to treat you, how to talk to you, how to even vibe with you. You just don't accept any nonsense from anywhere. That's kind of me. So when you love yourself, I mean, it's just like, oof, today I am gonna go on holiday because I deserve it. Like, and who are you to tell me that I can't? And if I am, and I did go to Zanzibar by myself, I did get a videographer from Zanzibar to film me, but I went out there alone. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do a solo trip and I'm gonna explore and I'm gonna feel what real love is, but from within. So now I know what kind of love it is that I'm trying to expect from somebody on the outside. Come on, girl. You got it. You got to.
I love that. I love that. And I guess my question for you, my next question, kind of segueing on the same, like, the English was flying away, but segueing on the same, path, is how do you pick a friend? Tell me about that. How do you pick a
Ooh.
friend?
I think it just depends on what you're looking for in friendships. You know, you get different friends. If you're going to be real and honest, different friends are good for different things, and different friends are good for different seasons. Not every friend is going to be good for you in a season of, you might have grown out of this space in life, you might have grown to another level, and these people don't fit, or they're just still stuck on that old version of you. So for me, in a friend, I'm looking for someone that understands me, because I'm not the easiest person. I'm weird. I'm not your average. I'm definitely not your average girl. So someone that understands me, someone that understands the things that I enjoy, and someone that just respects you. You know, friendships all about respect. Respect is like the basis of all friendships. Maybe you like black and I like white, but at least I respect that you like black, and I'm not going to look down on you because you like black. You know, so someone that you can actually still feel comfortable with, to be your genuine self. They might not be like you, but they literally are someone that you can be yourself around. So yeah, and I mean, in this world, you can't trust everybody, and it's not anybody that you can trust. So that's a little bit shaky. But again, if this person is someone who you can see yourself opening up to, then they could probably be a real friend. But some people use that word friend loosely. You have friends, you have associates, and then I have sisters.
Ooh,
So yeah,
let's freaking go. I got friends, I got associates, I guess. I'm loving this era of, like, very much wisdom. It's giving wise. It's giving wise. It's giving
wow.
wise. Yep. And in this era of, like, wise, what is the newest thing you think you've learned this week?
This week, oof. I don't think I ever stopped learning how to be patient. That's like a lesson I'm constantly learning,
Then Ghana is
to
a
be
good place
patient.
for you because
100%. Like, Ghana has taught me patience, and it's still, I never thought I was an impatient person, but I'm learning patience on deeper levels more and more each day. Like, and this is like coming up to my 5th year of being here. So patience is definitely one of them. But yeah, I think I'm learning to learn, which is interesting. I'm learning because I don't like learning. I actually don't like, when it comes to like school, technology, I'm more of a practical than a theory type of person.
okay.
And so with this whole year, studying it properly and trying to learn and
Literally.
do like my YouTube homework that I get.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
And who are
okay,
your
let's
biggest
do
inspirations?
this. Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question, because I actually don't feel like I have anything inspires me like that. I mean, I'm very much a lover of God, so I draw all my inspiration from God. But if I'm
Period.
thinking of maybe like if I'm thinking of like a role model or anybody, I don't really have one, but I like Michelle Obama. I definitely
Okay.
like her vibe. I like her
Okay.
energy. I like who
Okay.
she is. She can be serious and she could be sassy and she can literally be like, let's just have fun. I love that about
Okay.
her.
Okay.
So definitely Michelle Obama. I like Peace Hyde. I feel like
Okay.
she's smart, she's cool. But these aren't YouTubers. So it's very much like in terms of YouTube inspiration, I don't know. I'm still just going with the flow as in
Okay.
doing what makes me happy. Yeah, I
But
do what
I
I
like
enjoy.
that because it almost gives you space to kind of create and figure out what you like on your own. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there's nobody. So basically you like you essentially.
I'm making my own path.
Yeah.
Let's say that. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
really nice. That's really nice. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm flipping it now. What about
hmm
you?
Yeah. I I told you I operate my life by seeing something that's cool, and I kind of run with it. So right now I have
I love that.
so many inspirations. My favorite YouTuber in the world is this guy called Ryan Trahan, and Ryan just does the silliest things in the world. And like I would love to do the silliest things in the world. So there's this video that's like super crazy that I'm trying to do, but like it's like borderline illegal. So I'm trying to like
Oh my
find out
gosh.
like what is like the legal way of basically
I'm
filming the
doing
video.
this.
Like who do I need to contact? Like do I need to like who like what needs to happen to make this video possible? So I've been doing my research. And so like I'd say that anything that is just pushes you to kind of figure out life, right? I again like if
Yeah.
something's fun, I kind of want to do it, and that's kind of where
To
I
be fair,
am.
I did see your pole dancing session, and I think that's what I love about you. That's why I actually like you because you are just so free. You do what makes you happy. That's like the younger version of Drew. I love it so much.
hmm
So I saw your pole dancing. I was like, this was legit me 5 years ago doing the same thing.
Oh
I
my
just
gosh,
didn't
so
film
you've
myself.
done pole dancing
I've
before?
done pole dancing. There was a time I was like, oh, I heard it's like good for strength. So I'm trying to lose weight. Let me find a different way. Let me find a sexy way to lose weight.
Period.
And I tried pole dancing. It's not as easy as it looks though, so
No,
you
it's
did
not.
well.
It's not. No, honestly, like I got worse. Like I fully thought, okay, my second session is gonna be easier than the first session, and I got worse. And so like I had one more session as like so basically you do like 3 sessions as beginner, you move to level 1. So I have like one
Yeah,
more session as beginner, and then like I'm moving up to level 1, but I think I'm gonna have to tell the instructor that I'm sorry, but I
I
think I need
can't
to
do
start
this.
this again. It's so hard. Like, and that's the thing, like during this past like couple of weeks, I'm trying to do all of these things that the girlies have been doing. So like exactly what you're saying about like the weight loss and trying to be fit for summer and everything. I'm like, okay, you know
Yep,
what? I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna do Pilates.
come
I'm gonna
on.
work out. And like I'm
Yes,
gonna do it to the book. So not like fast, easy solutions. Like I want to do it right, right? Because I feel like and I don't know if this is anybody watching, but I've just done so many diets and so many fads that I'm
oh,
even tired of myself. Because first of all, it's not
you
working.
and me
You're
both.
putting yourself through pain for no reason. And so I think I'm finally like in a
The
healthy
next
place
type of torture.
where I'm like finally okay, so what is healthy? Like what does that look like? So I decided let me do Pilates. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And I don't know, in the past, I've really looked at all of these Pilates girls as being very much, oh, okay, but like genetics give you your body. So like why are you even talking about things you do Pilates, da da da.
nah.
Have you tried Pilates? It's literally the hardest thing in the world. The
Yeah,
hardest
Pilates is
thing.
not easy. No,
The
Pilates is not.
hardest thing.
I used to be a Pilates babe, and I handed
Mm-mm.
in that towel quickly.
Mm-mm,
It's okay.
mm-mm. So from now on, every single time I see Lori Harvey, I look over her with extra respect. Like not just respect, oh, that's my queen with extra respect because oh my god, you deserve the body you have. Literally, you deserve it.
100%.
You work for it. You work for it. Oh my gosh. So that's yeah. That's kind of where I am right now. So yeah. Speaking
But it's
on
good.
that note of like goals, I almost want to transition into what I think might be our last question of the day, actually. And
Mm.
it is, what are your goals for Q2? So we just finished Q1.
Ooh,
So many things
yep,
have
yep,
happened.
yep.
Did you achieve anything in Q1? Talk to me about Q2. What does that even look like for you?
So I love this Q1, Q2. Q Q1, I had a lot of plans, but it ended up being a first 3 months of self-reflection.
Okay.
So I had a lot of things that I wanted to do, like, no, I'm gonna do this. And then the way the world had it, it was like, no, actually it's time for you to actually draw back and plan and position and sit and rest a lot. So now Q2 has come, and already within the first week is like go 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 go. I mean, I'm going to London. I'm gonna be in the UK. I'm bittersweet about coming to the UK because you already said it. The weather does not make me happy at all. The weather, I feel, affects everybody's mood. If it's raining, Tom is not gonna open the door for you. Sarah is just gonna be giving you a screw face. These people are just not gonna be happy, and I don't like that. In Ghana, even if you don't have money, the sun is shining. They're still saying good morning.
Yeah,
So,
you know.
you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking forward to the weather, but I am trying to be positive about things because when you are positive, good things happen.
Oh,
So I'm traveling a lot. I'm going to London. I'm going to the States. We're going to Kenya.
woo!
So I've got lots. I'm going to Israel. I'm going to be seeing friends and family that I haven't seen in a long time. So I'm happy to see friends and family, but I'm also happy to travel. And so yeah, it's very much like oof. And then content is pivoting. Usually I have like someone that comes with me. I do video, who is like a videographer and all that stuff. But now that I'm going to be in the UK, I'm changing it all to vlog. So it's more of a not vulnerable. It's a mix between vulnerable and deeper side of Drew that people don't usually see.
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people see the presenter, but this is more like, okay, guys, today come with me. We're going to the shops, and come with me. We're gonna go eat this, and it's more of a come with me and getting to see my actual real personality that if you're not on my Snapchat or Instagram, you won't see. So yeah.
Okay. I'm excited about that. Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm always here for people like trying new things and like moving in different directions. So I'm really excited to see that. Best believe I will be in that comment section, kind of watching. Yeah. And do you have any words of wisdom that you want to leave with the people today? You know, how can they go into Q1? And sorry, I didn't even give context onto what Q1 and Q2 is. Basically, the year is split into 4. Q1 is January, February, March. Q2 is whatever comes after that. You know,
April, May, June.
Yep. And we keep moving up all the way to December. So, yeah, Miss Drew, anything you want to leave for the people?
Wow, this is so interesting. It's like I'm your fairy godmother now all of a sudden,
Literally.
like giving you words of wisdom. Wow.
I'm sorry, is the tiara
Never
and the crown not an indication of princess behavior?
Come on, speak to us nicely. Speak to me properly. Okay. Words of wisdom. Honestly speaking, the only thing that I really live by is nobody can do you like you. Like you are in no competition with anybody. Like honestly, nobody can do. You can have 10 seamstresses, but nobody can sew the way you sew. The same way we all have a different fingerprint is the same way your touch is different. So don't just stop doing what you're doing because 7 people are doing the same thing. You have a gift, you have a talent, and the world needs something that you have. So don't let the whole world or the spirit of comparison get to you. Be bold in what you do and do what you love. Because when you do what you love, when you start getting paid for it, it's a bonus.
Yeah. I was literally talking to somebody who could be classified as a millionaire the other day. And they said that like that's literally the way to go. You know, like if you find a way of monetizing your passion, and it's not even like monetizing it, like just kind of going with the flow and giving it all, and then somebody pays you for that.
It's a bonus. Something you would do for free, now someone's actually paying you for it. It's like, what a blessing. So yeah, do you.
Yay!
Come on, you got it.
So much for coming on the silly chat.
Thank you for having me, and it didn't even seem that silly. It actually really didn't even seem that silly.
So I need to step it up.
It was great.
Okay, so the next time you're coming is even worse. Next time you're coming, we're gonna step up the silly. How about that? Yeah, that's what you're requesting.
I'll bring I'll bring fairy wings. I'll bring some fairy wings.
Oh my god, that would be so fun. Fairy wings. Fairy wings. Done.
Yes.
Done.
Let's do it.
Okay. See you. Bye, Miss Drew.
Yes. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.